Hello and welcome to another episode of Colscopters. Today we're doing episodes on the N-gauge railways, the Model 1. We did double O and now we've started to do a smaller version of an N-gauge railway, but this time I'll show you some hints, tips and secrets on how to make it look really good. Well, the way I do it anyway. So here we are, we've got the baseboard in. There's no point showing you about baseboards because there's a lot of videos on YouTube already about baseboards and how you put a baseboard together. Basically it's dead easy, a baseboard. It's just a picture frame with supports underneath. This is the way I'd explain it, like a giant picture frame, supports underneath and a top layer board on top, which is called obviously the baseboard. I'm not going to go into much detail because you can all have your own idea of baseboards. It's all where the wires go underneath and blah blah blah. Let's have a look at the detail here. This is an N gauge, really small. And as you can see, I've started doing some, and I'll show you each episode, on how we go on. And to make all this raised mountain effect, there's a few ways you can do this. There's the plaster of Paris way, there's paper mache, but I found just lately, just by accident really, I started messing about with those Oasis, the Oasis from flower shops. So what I did, went to the flower shop and I got this, well, a block at first. As you can see, I started cutting it up and sticking some parts together, and then what I did then, I put grass on it, that scatter grass, which I actually prefer. On the last railway we did, we actually used the grass that's on a mat, which is good for time saving, but it doesn't look as realistic, I don't think. Anyway, this is supposed to represent a bit of stone, and this is the Oasis, as you can see. So not too, but you can cut it in all sorts of shapes. You don't need any special tools, just a knife, and it's brilliant. Anyway, on about the scale. This is a double O gauge bus, 176, and this is the N scale. So you can see there's a massive difference there. Massive difference. Anyway, I'll put the bus back there next to Mr. Bean's Mini. Shift this. Yeah, which is all to the right scale, by the way. Anyway, as you can see here, look, I've actually cut some of that Oasis stuff there and just put it into random shapes and glued it down with PVA glue. So far so good. Got some trees in there into the backdrop, and this is like a cul-de-sac here, which I'm just sort of placed for now so I can get a bit of an idea of where some of it's going to go. As you can see, I've used some offcuts of wood on the baseboard. I wanted the track to be higher up this time instead of all flat. I don't like everything all flat, really. It just looks, I don't know, it doesn't look right because the world ain't flat really. There's bumps and nooks and crannies all over the place. So to achieve this effect, what I've done, as you can see here on the board there, I've used offcuts of wood. As you can see them all lined up. Look at that. Let's get a bird's eye view first. I've done a car park there because I'm going to have like a hotel or something here. And what this scene's going to be about, it's going to be about a day out. When you go somewhere and you want to go for a day out somewhere, there's always like a car park or a little village and what have you. So that's the idea of this. We'll have something over there on the little mountain or hilly side area. This time we've got two tracks going round, as you can see. Not really much to tell you at this moment in time, but I have found though that putting vinyl roads on, they look a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot crispier, and they're just easier. And I'd recommend getting your vinyl roads. Previously I painted roads on before, but you can never ever get the same effect whatsoever. There's this bit here I'll actually cover up with either hedging or trees or something. I've got the backboard on there. I'm going to put a scenery on it, but it's just getting bits and pieces together slowly. the best of it is about the end gauge. Oh, you don't need a lot of room, and you can make a lot of progress. Where the railway goes over the road, as you see there, I'm going to build little bridges so it doesn't look like the railway track is actually hanging, or make something like that. Anyway, this is Colscopters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to stay tuned and watch it progress slowly. You can leave your comments at the bottom if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got also other stuff on there apart from railways. We've got all sorts. Anyway, thanks very much, and this is Colscopters. Thanks a lot.